conhece? Não, e tu? Também não. Jeito de rica, né não? Por quê? Ah, sei lá, pelo cabelo. Se for, qual o problema?
Okay. Y'all see this right here? I recorded that. I just lost all the footage. Okay, we're gonna restart. I have the 2 blow dryers with me. I'm gonna just blow dry my hair and I will talk about the differences at the end of the video. I've already started on this. Okay, I'm sweating. We're just gonna roll with it, okay? This right here, Cream of Nature, Shine, what is this? Strength and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. I'm using this Care Thermal Wonder 6-in-1 Thermal Protector and this heat protectant here, Icy Fantasia. Using those. And this. Okay. If you are interested in how I prepped my hair yesterday, I did like a deep condition, I did a protein treatment, I did a clay mask, all of that's gonna be in part 1. So let's just keep going, okay? So I already did this side here. I've been doing it on cool setting and then the low setting. So there's cool, low, and high. I don't know if you can see that, but cool, low, and high. I've been doing it on the cool and then the low. And then I think at the end, I'll do the high. And already there's like hair in here, but my hair needs a trim. I have not straightened my hair in 2 years. Like it's been in July, so like in 1 more month, it would be 2 years. So first of all, this is taking out some hair, but I'll leave that for the review. So I just sprayed a little bit of here of the leave-in conditioner. And then I wanted to just, because right in the crown of my head is like the thickest part of my hair and it's like the densest and like the curls are tighter. So it's usually harder to like, you know, straighten out. So on this side of my hair, I just used a paddle brush and this bristle brush just basically to get my ends smooth or as smooth as I could. I'm just gonna let you guys know now, you don't even have to wait. If you are planning on straightening your hair, both of these tools work so well. Like even though, I'm just gonna tell you now, my favorite was the rounded brush, just because it has the soft boar bristles inside. Like y'all don't even have to wait till the end, I'm gonna just tell you. That was my favorite because of the little boar bristles on the inside, meaning the softer bristles. Now, the other comb, the other attachment, the one that's like more of a paddle brush, it works really well too and people like it. I would just say I like the rounded one more just because of those softer brushes. So I felt like when I put it on high, like at the end, it straightened my hair out so nice. So you'll see kind of in the middle when I'm done with this side, it's not too great. But that was mostly because I didn't take my time like I should have in the beginning, and I didn't use my Tangle Teaser. My Tangle Teaser was wet, so I didn't want to get my hair to revert back to curly. But if I would have used the Tangle Teaser and went very, very slow, I think the rounded one would have been perfect on the first try. Okay, look at this breakage. I think it's breakage or new growth, and it's only that long. Like, that's crazy. Okay. Honestly, my hair is kind of thinned out over the years. I'm not sure. Like at one point when I was on keto like for a long time, I don't think I was getting enough protein because my hair was like falling out in chunks, y'all. Like it was just falling out. And then since then, that was probably a little more than a year ago, it's never been as thick as it was. But then again, it could be my diet. It could be like something I'm lacking in nutrition. It could be just, I don't know, because my sister's hair right now is still really thick, so I don't know. See, but now when I get in the front of my hair, it's like thinner, like bigger, probably just more damage, but like thinner. So I'm thinking, because it's easier right now. It's like super easy, but I don't know. It's like it's changed over the years. So my curl pattern is like not the same, so who knows? we are done with this volumizer Revlon blow dryer one. I will talk about this. I've left all the hair that's been left over in here, so we'll talk about that after. And now we move on to the paddle brush version. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to do the same stuff. This just has a cool, low, and high setting. I'm gonna try it with the cool and then go low. And then probably at the end do a pass with the high on both sides. We'll see. So these are the black clips that I found at Walmart. I have them linked down in the description box below. I had them in my other video too. I actually really like them. I got them for only like a couple dollars, and so I linked them down below for just the Amazon one if you guys can't find them at your Walmart. And then right now I'm just going through, raking through, and my hair is pretty much dry at this point because I slept in the braids overnight, which you guys can see in the first video. And I'm sectioning off small parts of my hair just so that the blow dryer can really get through each strand and that it's not too much to where it doesn't actually straighten it or blow dry it straight. The cool on the paddle brush is cooler than the other one, the volumizer, but just depends. I will say I like the bristles on the volumizer. This one doesn't have bristles. It's just like the little boar bristles ones. This one just has, okay, this one has bristles, but it doesn't have the little soft ones inside like a brush like this. So I do like the other one because of that so far. So even with the paddle brush, like I said, both of these tools really work well. I do like the paddle brush. I think it got a little hotter than the volumizer one. But again, I like the volumizer because of the soft bristles, because it got my ends straighter, I think. Now I do see people using the paddle brush more when they're doing like blowout styles, and maybe they're not going to straighten it right after, but they need like more of a blowout for braids or any other hairstyle that needs a blowout look. So that's why I do see a lot more people using the paddle brush. Also because the other one, if you're not very, very careful, I think it probably could break off your hair a little bit more easily. So if you're rough with your hair, maybe the paddle brush is for you. I think this, the Tangle Teaser is definitely helping this side of my hair though, because it's going in so much smoother, and just putting that like thermal wonder on here. Yeah, the Tangle Teaser is it. So with this side, I definitely use this Tangle Teaser very well. I would just say the other side, I didn't use the Tangle Teaser, and so that's why it wasn't as straight. I kind of think this is getting it a little straighter. Maybe I did something different. Interesting. Yes, the paddle brush got hotter, a little bit more hotter, or even with the low setting. But I think because I used the Tangle Teaser and went very, very slow, that's why I got such a better go around with the paddle brush on the first try. But I would still probably go with the rounded brush for next time if I do this again. This one is the last one that I did this side, so obviously it's going to be looking straighter, and this side is looking more poofy. What I'm gonna do is redo this side real quick and then just a straight through on that side, and I'm going to do the thermal care with the Tangle Teaser, because honestly I think the Tangle Teaser really helped this side go super smooth. So here's the top. They didn't get like root, but very straight. Obviously take into account my hair type. Here's the back. I can't tell, but there's the back. Now, this one that I just finished doesn't have that much hair in it. Let's pull out the hair as much as I can. There is hair in here. I'm saying if you don't have as much breakage as I do, you probably wouldn't get that much hair. That's it. So we did like that much hair in here. Again, my Tingle teaser also got some hair. Now again, I couldn't use this when I first did it because it wasn't dry enough. So, all together. Doing alright, and I became a princess overnight. The Revlon one, let's see. This one had a lot of hair in it, and it does have a lot of hair in it. It's kind of hard to get out. Probably if you have like I'm just not gonna get a comb. That's some of it. There's still some in there right now. I would say this one is gonna be a little bit more rough on your hair just because it has those small little boar bristles in there. And this paddle brush that I just used a little bit. But honestly, I'm going to redo this side because see, look, this side's starting to get puffy already. Like this side, I'm gonna redo this side. The ends are definitely straighter here than here. Like there's still knots in these. So I'll have to go through that. If you guys want to see the back, I don't want to too much, but basically that's the back there. I don't want to do it too much. Okay. Oh, I can feel the back here did not get, this one, my hand sliding straight through. This one, it's kind of hard. I think that might have been my fault then because I did not go through it with my hands, rake it in like really deep. So I'm gonna redo that. Okay, so this is going straight through. That's better. So that's what you need. Look at that. Look at those ends now. Yes, they still need to be trimmed a lot, but they're straight now and I can get comb through them. Let's go one more time with the ends. We're good. Do because this is straight. Let's see. Ah, there we go. There's a turns down in me, some beautiful. All eyes on me when I So my camera died, so I gotta finish. I did this side with this one that I did it with, but when I redid it, I did it on high, and the ends I went very, very slow, and the ends are smooth. Even though I have a lot of like breakage and knots and all that stuff at the ends, it smoothed it out. So I'm using this for this side, because this has been with the paddle brush, you know, all that. But I'm going again with a low and then high pass, like 1 to 2 high passes. And it's been getting like very, very straight. With this and the spray together, This is what's, I think, really making it work. And then this one with the little boar bristles inside, I think it's really making it straight. Baby, you're a winner. Didn't take 12 hours to do it. Got the title now.
Já viu rico namorar pobre?
Okay. And that is it for now. I'm gonna wait a couple hours for them to kind of cool down, take a break, and then we will go ahead and straighten it. This is how they came out. Okay, all right, cool. So this is how it came out. Very nice. This is actually before I did the last pass. Very cute, had to take some photos. But I actually waited until the next day to straighten it. So if you want to see how I straightened it, that'll be in the next video, part 3. See you guys there.